Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about Newland's law of octaves. The octave means it is taken from the octa, which means 8. So he compared his law with music, that is sa re ga ma pa dha ni. Okay, and same after ni it again comes sa. Okay, so it means there is repetition of again sa. Okay, it means his law says that the elements are arranged, okay, in such a way, he arranged elements in such a way so that the eighth element has the same properties of the first one. Okay, so what his law says that? His law says that when elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic masses, okay, so the base of arrangement for his law was atomic mass. Okay, he based he based his law in which elements were arranged according to the increasing order of their atomic mass, and he further said that the eighth element has the same properties that of the first element. Now see here, hydrogen has atomic number 1, okay, fluorine 9, chlorine 17. So if you will see these okay columns, okay, so you will get the difference is of 8 8, okay, 8 8 1 9 17, lithium 3, sodium 11, potassium 19, beryllium 4, magnesium 12, calcium 20, boron 5, aluminium 13, then chromium 24. Similarly, the next sequence he arranged, okay, it was the arrangement which was based on the increasing order of atomic mass. So at that time, it was only 56 elements. Okay, so he tried to arrange only these elements. So he was of the firm belief that there are only 56 elements in the nature. So it became one of his drawback that he didn't left any space for the other elements which were discovered after his law. Okay, after him, when other elements were discovered, so he didn't left any space. One more thing is that when you will see this table, okay, then you will find out that it is applicable only up to calcium. Okay, after that there was no similarity in the properties of the elements with the eighth element. One more thing is that in this column he placed here two elements, okay, cerium and lanthanum. Okay, so he placed two elements in the same column. So these were the main drawbacks or the limitations of this law. The next law was given by the Mendeleev. Okay, so we will discuss now Mendeleev's periodic. So next law is Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, this is the Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so when you will see here this line, upper row, when you will see from left to right, okay, first is oxides of the metal of those metals which are present here. Okay, those metals which are present here, what type of oxide these metals will form, it is given in the general formula where R stands for the metal and in second it is given hydride. Okay, what type of hydride? These metals will form, or the elements will form. Elements means metals as well as non-metals will form. Okay, so this is the table which was given by Mendeleev. Okay, in his Mendeleev's periodic table, he arranged elements according to the increasing order of their atomic mass. Okay, so the one similarity between the Dobrynier's Newland's octave rule and as well as Mendeleev's is that the arrangement of elements was as per the atomic masses. Okay, the arrangement was based on the atomic masses. So according to the Mendeleev's, he was of the belief that the physical and the chemical properties of the elements, okay, is the periodic function. Periodic function means which repeats after the same interval. It means periodic. In this case, the periodic function means after the some equal number of elements, the next element that will come, that is the that is included as the periodic function. Okay, or the periodicity is included in this way. So according to the Mendeleev's, physical and the chemical properties of elements are periodic functions of what? Atomic masses. Okay, so he tried to arrange the elements, okay, elements having the same properties. He tried to place them directly under one another. This was the arrangement. So in the Mendeleev's periodic table, so there were first this side it is known as periods, and down the group it is known as the column. In the Mendeleev's periodic table, there are total there are 7 periods and 8 groups. Okay, next is the what are the limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table. The first thing is hydrogen is placed here in the column of alkali metals. What the properties of hydrogen? Some properties resembles with halogens and some properties resembles with the alkali metals, but the position of hydrogen was not clear at that time. Next thing is after his after the arrangement or the periodic table he gave, after a long time the concept of isotopes were included. So if you remember, then what is isotope? Isotope, in isotopes there is same atomic number, what different mass number. It means his arrangement was based on the mass number, atomic mass. Okay, and in isotopes, okay, same element, same atomic number, but mass number is different. So it according to his table, it was not possible to arrange the isotopes of the elements. So these were the limitations of the Mendeleev's periodic table. So it is all about the Newland's law of octaves and the Mendeleev's periodic table. In the next video, we will discuss about the modern periodic table. Thank you and have a nice day.